What's up, y'all? Smashing demands already. Hit it and win. What's up, you guys? Oh, waking up with the gains on the books, man. I logged right at hedge pressure. Straight out the door. Monthly hedge pressure. I always long at hedge pressure. This like never monthly hedge pressure is a reversal every time. Last night there's some people in chat like, I don't know. Every time. This like, I don't have to do anything today. I'm almost 11,000. I just set it, forget it. Put my stop in. Woke up. Profit friends and what's up, you guys? Friends over here in Zoom. Can you guys do me a favor? Have your YouTube give it some love. Baby, 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 baby. This is up moves right there. Monthly edge pressure. Like, look, I'll do anything for the rest of the day. Outside of D bands, markets random. You guys know the drill. How hard was this to know? Anybody listen to anything we teach? Oh, but it's like, it's not just the money that makes me happy. Being right. MHP class. Can you guys in Zoom do me a favor? Head over to the YouTube really quick. Hold on. We have fun here, don't we? Where's the invite? Okay. And Zoom keeps changing. There's like a one button invite. Like, wait. It's the wrong thing. Go here really quick, friends. Go there and teach the YouTubers. Just type it. Help me out. Go there, hit like really quick. Teach YouTubers what we do at MHP. Just go in there and I want them to hear from like 150 people. MHP to the IRL. That's it. That's the impact red line. I drew this here to here. Right? I drew this. That's it. That's it. MHP. Every single time. Help me out. Head over there, YouTube, really quick. Just go over there. Always a reversal. It's always my bet. The best setup ever. Like, it opened right here. I put... To show you I did nothing else. That's it right here. That's it. I didn't want to, you know, take the risk on multiple funded accounts. I just did on 3. But MHP, whenever you get those obvious setups, hit it hard. Hit it with the fundeds. Easy as that. Now again, I set a stop, set it forget, and went to bed. And point the screen like this. Look. It's pajama season. You guys like this? Is that me? It sounds like me. I say that all the time. This is some bullshit. Done like dinner. Did you record the Zoom last night? I recorded. I posted it. It's in the new channel. 40 days. 40 days. Got a baby long, baby long, baby long. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta get better at recognizing the obvious. It's obvious. 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 All right. What are we gonna do today? Market's open. Goofiness aside, let's get ready to go. All right, quitting map. Let's go. Already outside of DD bands on Nasdaq. There's that impact red line reversal we talked about. We drew this 2 days ago. That's the guy. All right, so inside of here, it's really hard to say. Remember, 88% of the chance, 88% of the time we close inside of those bands. I'm in no active trade right now. That's usually a reversal point, but let's go ahead and say we're going to be very cautious today doing anything. All right, we know BLD straight up. Open orange open. Guys, we know the drill here. All right, I want you guys to tell me what I usually do here. Whatever. That's it. That's it. Any dip I'm buying. Any dip I'm buying. Big glasses off, real glasses on. Let's get serious here. No shorting from here. That's it. That's simple. This is simple. Any dip I'm buying. MHG 493 I'm buying now. I said a DD band, trading it small. Same thing, SPY. Oh God, so easy today. It's such an easy setup. Long the open. No. Simon. We're outside of DD bands. What do we do? What does Matt do? Outside DD bands. I don't do shit. Nasdaq's outside DD bands. I don't do anything out here. So make a chase long off of DD if you get it. But we're at the tippy top of the DD bands right here on the S&P. No. No. It's not a short setup. Remember, market's hella bullish to move like this. It's never a short setup. For me. We're gonna let it move around today. One could have a little fun. Oh, resilience is negative. Let's just pop a tiny one. A tiny one contract. So negative res, fill the gap. Let's just do one. Something small. Something small. Something small. Negative res. Oh, it is a short setup. Okay. Negative res, fill the gap, MHP. This is even cleaner. Oh guys. Negative res. This is coming down. Let me pop it with a quickie short right out the door. I'll take it. Whatever. We'll take it. MHP negative. Let's go all the way down. I mean, res negative. All the way down. All the way down. Let it go. No bounce at half cap. Let it go. Friends in Zoom, if you don't mind, head over to YouTube real quick. Giving us some love there. Help the channel out. MHP coming up on Qs. That's clean. That's super clean. Super clean. Look at that. That is so clean today. There's a proxy bounce coming up. Let it go. Let it go all the way. I'll take it right there. We're at the bounce. Let's pull up Thinkorswim really quick. Let's see what VIX is doing. We have a new triple B on VIX, everybody. Don't forget, we are in backwardation, 20.3 triple B on VIX. So we're down there in that sweet spot right here. Now the question is, for shits and giggles, do I take the MHP reversal? What's up? Let's let overshoot and reclaim. Bottom of bear zone. I'm gonna take a long. Just for funsies. For funsies. Let's let it go. Just one. Just one. Just for funsies. Problem is there's no real reversal point from here, but we'll see. We'll see. There's really no target on this, and let's watch futures. Just for funsies, MHP always reversal. All right, trade is back to DD band. 88% time. We close underneath it. Trade it back up to it. MHP reversal all the way to for funsies. Let's go. Now again, risky. Come on, baby. There. Sometimes we'll trade for funsies. S&P still has a little bit of room to go, though. Something tiny. Nothing crazy. Now, again, this is violent. Just for funsies. Come on, MHP. Give us some love. Don't die. Don't hate us. Pretty nasty, violent dip there. Rare to go here, keep going, whatever. But if it doesn't work on this one. That's okay. The setup. Let me just clean this out really quick. This is always a trade from here to here. This back up to D band, which is going to be probably. Let me get that extra timestamp here. Again, breaking MHP is a scary thing. It's going to be at the top of that big candle right there. Come on. What's up, YouTube? What's up, chat? Love that big candle right there. 2 big candles ago. Let's go. For funsies, we got it. Now again. Right there. That's it. That's the one. It's your DD band. 88% of the time. You will close down in here. 4% of the time, we'll close up here. Under ideal conditions, do we have any breaks today? You're good. 90% of the time. All rational. We're going to close all ideal conditions. 90% of the time, we're going to close the bubble zone. Yeah, that's crazy violent right here. Come on. Go. Come on. Now, it's going to be interesting. Resilience is negative, so it's going to resist that half gap really hard. But on DD band, I'm going to call it. 90% chance here. We're going to fight inside of here. I'm going to just take that long. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. Why are Zoob and YouTube showing different screen? Because I don't show my... I don't show the camera on YouTube. I mean, on Zoom. I just give you guys the charts. Come on, let's go. Let's go. God, that resilience is negative. I know. We'll close this out right on the pop. Right on the pop. 9% chance we bounce. 88% chance we reject. All right. We're popping. Get right up on there. Just got to pocket some of that. Pocket. Done. All right. Now I'm really done for the day. All right. Oh, God. There you go, guys. Add it up. Market's random, dude. It's still going to there. I cut it early. Resilience is negative. It's going to bounce again. I'll snap it one more time. I'll hit it one more time. Hold on. YouTube, don't forget. You gotta join our community, man. We're going to teach you these odds and these probabilities. I mean, it's it. We have something special here. Oops. Let's get a picture here. What can I say, guys? Be coming to the Zoom calls, right? What do we teach you? We teach you this stuff. Is resilience getting any better? No, it's not, huh? What do you guys want me to? How can I? You know. What do you guys want me to do? How can I teach y'all better? How can I help y'all? How can we teach this? Zoom calls. You have hundreds of people in our Zoom calls now. It's crazy. So, expecting a sell-off day? Possibly. I mean, I'm not expecting a sell-off day today now. I'm expecting a stronger bull day, although resilience is teaching me otherwise. Scanners are working for you. Make sure you're connected to the scanner. Make sure you're connected to the scanner up here. Come on, baby. I don't bet on sell-off days. That's the problem. I don't like to bet on them. MHP is also always a decent reversal point. Problem is the stocks don't agree. Down committed traders, yeah, let's go. I need to call my people over at bar chart. Bar chart are super tight. I love these guys. They're awesome. They need to make it to where you can type in the continuous contract in this new chart concept they have, which is like an interactive chart, which is super dope. However, it only shows the current contract, so I can't like load candles for years, you know. So right here, basically, market's been super bullish. We are increasing. This is the highest long contract we've seen in a very long time. We haven't seen it that high over. Let me show you if I go to like 10-year. Come on, 20-year. We haven't seen it this high since the peak before COVID. The net commitment to long is ridiculous, ridiculously crazy. It's only been this high 3 times in the last 20 years. Five years? About 5 years since 2020. 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, wait. That's the end of 2019. Yeah, 5-year highs. Wow, 5-year highs on net commitment to long. Ooh, yeah, no betting on sell-off days today. Market's like this is going to close hella strong. Like, this is not... No bet on sell-offs here. But if that resilience number is pretty garbage, so... one can expect something. Possibly. You don't bet on the sell-off, but it's possible. Oh shit, let me take that picture here. Let me turn this let me screenshot here we gotta do it for the gram. Net commitment to long asset managers 5-year highs. Wow. One, 2, 3, 4. Four times in the last 20 years. Hello, November. That's crazy. We don't bet on markets selling off, guys. We don't. 88% of the time you close inside of here. But the problem is we know how this works. You don't bet the short side. We don't bet the short side. We're trying to look at the top or bottom panel. Josie, always the bottom. The TFF report's the one you really want to look at. The commitment of traders, the long report, the original report, this is not useful to day traders, speculative traders. This is the older report that just basically splits things into producers, commercials, non-commercials, basically right here. that's useful if you're hedging. If you own the commodity and you're hedging, it's useful to see the supply and demand of said commodity. But as a speculative trader, you really care about people long and short in this thing. So it's not really a bet to take from here. The resilience being negative. The problem is it's gonna wanna pull back. The problem is that you don't know. Here's the thing. You don't know outside of DD bands how much it overshoots before it pulls back. That's the problem. You don't really get a pivot to pivot off of. And that's kind of the problem with these kind of setups here. So yeah, no betting against the market today. So just keep that in mind. Big strong days like this, I don't bet against it. DD bands have been touched. We don't use them the rest of the session. I use them all session. Use them all day long. Some people will chase a small long off of the DD band if they believe the market's bullish. However, resilience is telling you otherwise. Okay. That's problem is if I pop a short on resilience to go back down to bull zone, you have really strong pressures here. Resilience is trying to yank this thing back down. Bull zone is trying to kick this thing back up, and so is MHP. So there's not a short setup today. We don't short this. Even though the percentages are really high that we tuck down inside of here. It's like the market is going, it's definitely not going to, it's going to really have to fight hard to lose 493. Keep that in mind. VIX is about to hit MHP. 27 on VIX. I still don't try to reverse the market. However, VIX over here, right? VIX hits a pivot and starts to hold. If I were longing the market, I would exit every long I have right about now-ish. When VIX hits this level, no more longing for me. Huge pivot off of this one. So this is not likely to come down easily. But SPY, I think, is going to connect with MHP. Resilience is telling me otherwise. Problem is I don't really have a place to short from. Let me adjust. This is actually right here. Yeah, definitely no longing from here for me at all. But it wants to be down here. But two indicators pulling me back, and resilience is pulling us down inside of here. DD ratio rules pulling us down inside of there, 80%. There were times I don't use liquidity map in resilience. When markets are irrational, yeah, I don't. Irrational is MHP breaks only, and DD band breaks. That's it. But I still use MHP and bulls on bottom every time, no matter what. That's in the rules. You guys have to come see the new stuff. Yo, what up, Ghost? How you doing, bro? You always like my lives. What do you think about the prop firm stuff? I'm so used to trading personal accounts. Not sure what to do with it. It's a whole different ball game, right? Samesies. I mean, this is my first kind of like go about. I never really did it before either until this year. You know, we partnered up with ETFs, so so far I like the experience, and you know, the taxes, of course, on these prop firm games are going to be, you know, hard to stomach relative to, you know, the cushier real gain futures taxes. But yeah, how you been, man? It's been a while. Speaking of Ghost, got you here, bro. Ooh, this market is some bullshit. So we've been rocking like corny Halloween sweaters for a long ass time. By the way, you know, IDOC has the flu. Like, literally, we went got a COVID test yesterday. It's not COVID, but like I'm talking like flu, like 200,000 degree Fahrenheit fever. So when she comes in here, as usual, and says, "I'm late. What did I miss?" You guys know the drill. I'll tell her, Like, troll her so hard. Like, don't even be nice to her. Just troll her. She loves being trolled. Like, just talk some shit. Be like, you look horrible. Carol, she'll laugh. Make her feel some love when she comes in. You know how every morning she's like, I'm late. What did I miss? She's like literally laying there like this, like sweat and this nasty flu. It's super nasty. Hope I don't catch it, but guys, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, this day, what a day, right? Nobody long from here, right? I'm tired of this day. This is a fun day. I'm tired of this being right this day. Like, it's I don't know what to do from here. Resilience is so negative. I'm gonna pull back right back down. Yeah, but you're right. But resilience being minus 60% is fairly large. I don't use resilience as a decision maker as far as leading the index. And let me start over with that. Resilience indicates that the stocks are moving faster or slower than the index. If the index is going one way and stocks are going the other. Resilience being down means the stocks are going down while the index is going up. Like this, the index is going up while the stocks are going down. When the market's rational, you take the stance that resilience is a leading indicator because stocks will typically move first and the index will follow because the market's not irrationally behaving. So inside of DD bands, no catalyst, whatever, resilience is a leading indicator. Outside of DD bands, which we're not, these lights are yellow and green, it's a leading indicator. Makes sense, Chase? Outside of here, you can't assume that the index is not getting squeezed to oblivion. Yeah. So now all things are good. And even so, up here, it being like minus 60, minus 70, I mean, that's a significant amount of market cap. It's going to try to pull back down. That red line I drew on my screen, that's it. Yeah. So you can use it at any time. It's just I don't use it as a leading indicator. A lot of times the index gets squeezed and then the stocks will follow it, but that's very random at that point. Speaking of random, I'm not making fun of my boy here. I made a post, markets are random. And somebody came in and was like, market is random. I said, the market is random. Again, not making fun of Jonathan Wilson here. But this is something people do make the misconception of. I'm going to clarify this. I say the market is random. You won't magically stumble onto a recipe for success. You won't. Market's random. Stop being foolish. There's only one way to improve your success as a trader is to control the size of your position based on the odds you bet. Person says the first sentence contradicts the assumptions held by your last sentence. The market is random, and the odds of your bet are 50-50. And so on and so forth. And therefore, you wouldn't take it. Now, again, person got grilled by some mathematicians, but I'll clarify when I say random. You guys understand, random, this is probability theory. I, being a mathematician, will explain something to you. Random is not whatsoever imply 50-50 odds. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Don't ever think that. Don't ever think random implies your odds are significantly distributed equally. It's not what random means at all. Roulette table is random. Where the ball lands is random. But the odds are there. The odds of that number landing are there. 1 out of 50. I don't know how many balls in a roulette table. The odds are there. There's clear odds across the board. Subset of data. And again, when I say the market's random, the buying and selling on the market against the resistance of the market and the direction of price action is 100% random. You can't predict it goes up, down, left, right, go in circles back in time. So it's a woozy, it's a wazy. You remember from, come on now, Matthew McConaughey here. I don't care if you're Warren Buffett or Jimmy Buffett. Fairy dust. Okay. The problem is that while the market, particularly the market direction, is random, doesn't mean you can't predict things random. Inside random, there's a non-random subset of data and probability. The sum of all data is random. But this was predictable, non-predictable. Random just means it can't be known. The outcome can't be known. There's no mechanism from point A to point B that is a predictable path. For instance, if there's a magnet underneath one of the numbers and the ball spins around, well, it's no longer random. It will land on that magnet every time. You know there's a mechanism that delineates the path to randomness, right? You don't have that. But if there's an equal probability that the ball can land anywhere, it doesn't necessarily imply that it's random, but the market is random doesn't imply there's equal probability. Random doesn't mean coin flip. So when I say market's random, it doesn't mean, well, it's 50-50 shot. Don't think of it like that. The example I use is that you see a cloud in front of you. Weatherman, I posted this where there's a cloud in front of you and you can see it raining on the other side of the city, and the weatherman says, it's raining. It's going to rain all day. Weatherman tells you the statistical odds are 100% that it's going to rain. You can see it raining. It's raining in front of you. You can rain down the street. The probability that it rains on top of you is random. That's probably the outcome of it raining on top of you is random. It either does or it doesn't. You have no way of knowing if it will. There's a probability associated with will it rain on top of you or not. The odds are very high because you see it raining in front of you, but no way does the rain over there imply there's a connection to the rain over here. There's no, every time it rains here, there's a string that pulls the cloud over my head. So it's like hard to understand that, I guess, to say. But when I say random, it just basically means you're not going to be able to say, aha, because it came up 2 candles, it's going to move 10. The market direction is completely random. And every famous trader and mathematician who became a trader has said the same thing. But inside of all the pockets of random data, there are odds you can pluck, especially when it comes to predicting volume. I draw those odds on the chart. The movement inside of this is random, but there are odds of something happening. There's a magnet under this number in the roulette table, the roulette wheel. But the ball, 90% of the time, hits that magnet. I am the market weatherman. I try to be. Only 4% chance we close above these green lines, baby. That's it. That's it. All right. So when iDoc Talk gets here in the YouTube, I want everybody to go to YouTube. When she says something, I'm not gonna say anything. I want y'all to troll her so hard, just like she's such a meme artist. She's a streamer, okay? You know, you guys know she's a Twitch streamer, right? So she talks shit to people all day long and it has fun with it. So, like, don't even be like, I hope you feel better. Just say something like really trolly. Because what better to do that somebody has the flu than say a bunch of miserable things to them. She's got the flu. She's really, really bad. So we're going to go, when I end the stream, we're going to go, she's like, I need a hearty breakfast. Like, all right, we're going to go get something like, I don't know, pancakes or something. She hadn't been able to eat for like 2 days. Just be like, I hear you've been shitting up the bathroom. And then be nice and tell her you hope she feels better. The Wolf of Wall Street, Fugazi. It's a Wugazi. Fairy dust doesn't exist, man. The who'sy and whatsy. And migrate. He's like, so we put the client's money from their pockets into your pockets. All right. These are the actual odds here. All right. The new rule is that we're gonna be in Zoom for the first hour. Then we're gonna switch over to YouTube, the new YouTube format for the rest of the morning, rest of the day. So in about 20 minutes, we're all gonna go to YouTube. Waffle House, homie, let's go. That's where you get the good hearty stuff. The problem is, I live in the city, and Waffle House is a burbs thing out here in Houston. You don't get the good shit in the city. In a Waffle House for like 20 minutes, but we can find one. We have equivalent things like a Waffle House. We have something called the House of Pies. I don't know if that's a national chain or a Houston thing. There's a couple of them. House of Pies, very similar. We got Katz's, which is like a Jewish restaurant that's open 24 hours. Katz's never closes is its slogan. And but it's like it's like Jewish meets Cheesecake Factory. The menu is like this thick. It's got everything. You get like matzo ball soup, pastrami and rye. You get all kind of delicious, like hearty stuff. Like when I'm sick, I want matzo ball soup. Then that's like the best carby thing to eat. But they also got like chicken tenders and waffles and like quesadillas, like a Cheesecake Factory kind of menu. So that's like right by the house. I might see if you want to go to Katz's. You guys want to come with us? Don't be too mean though. Katz's crepes, bro, they're so good. Wait, have you been? You guys have? Is Katz's become a chain? I don't know. That's a Houston thing too. Is it a chain? That's his restaurant. Katz's is great, dude. Like we go there all the time. I mean, he's by the house, so. You show what they got, dude. Looks like a gallery. It's a 24/7 thing. I mean, they got, it's like, you get your, obviously your like, Jewish deli. You get the pickle and the pastrami and rye. It's the traditional good stuff. Then you get your eggs Benny. I mean, it's like Cheesecake Factory meets Jewish deli. It's so great. It's so good. They have a couple of them in Houston. Yeah, it's just it looks like a Cheesecake Factory. The same kind of stuff. Meets IHOP, meets whatever. Drink at the bar, super cheap. That's the NYC thing, is it? I didn't know. See, I know that I figured it was. I didn't know if it started here or not, but is it in NYC? Miss House of Pies, Sean. I know, dude. You need to get back to Houston, dude. House of Pies is good stuff. Wait, you've been thinking about moving to Texas? How's Dallas Fort Worth, dude? If Dallas Fort Worth is like, I like to call it's like a city that feels like a suburb. Dude, from one side to the other, it's like suburb. And Houston is weird because Houston has like tiers. It's like city, less city, suburb. And so I'll tell you, if you're trying to like start a family and live super wealthy, super rich with very little money, Texas, get into Texas now while you can. This is it. This is where it's great. It's awesome. Difference between the two, Texas cities are like weird compared to other cities. They're not going to feel like a Chicago. It's not going to feel like a New York. It's going to feel like a massive city, but it's hard to describe. It's hard to describe, my friends. There's no nature here. There's no hills. There's the beach kind of sucks. It's like just flat land with tons of buildings. City's clean in Houston. You don't walk to the city and there's not like, like zombies walking around with fentanyl in every corner. It's a very clean city. Downtown's empty like a ghost town. Because there's no zoning in Houston, so it's like you're gonna have a skyscraper and a house like next to each other. It's weird. But it's cool. There's not a lot to do, particularly like different than other major cities. We have parks, we have, sports, we have a lot of stuff. Houston has superior food culture, restaurant culture, and nightlife culture to to almost any city in the country. At least the restaurant scene. The restaurant scene in Houston by far trumps Miami, trumps Vegas, trumps everything. Houston's become like restaurant mecca of the country. You guys have been paying attention the last 5 years. Every major chef is coming here because it's cheap. It's cheap to start up. So if you like nightlife and restaurants, we've got infinite number of clubs, bars, and restaurants. But that's it, though. That's really it. Dallas won't have that. Dallas will have some things, but Dallas will be like start a family, have a neighborhood, and there's more nature-y stuff in Dallas. It's bigger land-wise and much cheaper to live in a lot of places in Dallas than it is in Houston. So I tell people, like, go to Dallas to start a family. Go to Houston to be in your 30s. Both equally good. Both have international airports, so you really can't complain. I go to Dallas like all the time. And while they're almost like at par, I'm splitting hairs by saying that they're much different than each other. They also have like more suburb speckles throughout the city. Houston is like, the suburbs are gonna be like 30 minutes away. And then in the city, you're gonna pay a premium to live in like an area like we live. So both great. Dude, 900K in Dallas Fort Worth goes hard. Yeah, no, 100%. Let me show you the house. So I can remember. I can't find the house we're gonna get. I'll show you without doxing myself. What's the name of this? It's hard for me to, let's see, because it's not built yet. We're buying a lot. We're building. I don't want to dox myself here, but we're spending roughly, well, depends on where. Depends on how many upgrades you put in the house, but this is what we're getting, something like this. 4-bedroom house, roughly $950. It's like, I don't know, how many square feet is it? Let me double check. It's about $950. 3,600 square feet. That's it. Yeah, we're staying in the city. I'll text you where we're moving, Brian, so I don't dox myself. But yeah, dude, it's 4-bedroom house, game room, media room, 3-story. It's on a lake. It's gated community. It's got a dog park inside of it. It's a swimming pool. It's like a community of houses in the city, like in the cool area of the city. 950K. So when we put in all the upgrades, it might be close to $1 million, give or take. But we got a year. So we're basically getting the plot now with the down payment, and then we have a year to save up. I mean, sorry, a plot with a, not down payment, yeah, a deposit. And then we have a year to save up for the down. Houston. All right, you guys. Wait. Yeah, so I'm staying in the city. Rob, you're near Galveston? No way. What area? Oh, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, Brian. It's in the... Well, I'll type it. I typed in Zoom. Brian, you know where that is, right? Wait, aren't you in that area? I thought you're kind of close to that area, right? It's not far from Jad. We'll be living like down the road from Jad. You know, Jad and Zoshi got a house in the Heights. Yeah, I'll be like right on the street from you, dude. You come over. We'll watch Watch the Browns play. I know, that's what I thought. So we'll be like right down the road from you guys. I don't know what I want to do now for this trade. Remember, there's always a setup from here to here. There's always a trade from here to here. The problem is MHP break and everything's looking garbage. Resilience is improving a little bit, but I don't see any move off of this. So these stats, by the way, you guys, let me get you. I want y'all to do me a favor. We're doing our 20 days class here, and I'm going to tell you something. We're about to shake the foundation a little bit. All right, look, here. Trial. Do this. That's it. Like that. Do it. We're going through it. We're on day 3 now. We're redoing the 20 days. It's 20 days of training. That's it. We're redoing it, right? If we reclaim hedge pressure, I'm willing to try to take. Remember, but it's such a weird setup. I'm just more like, what do we do here? I don't really know. I want to do something. I always bet the MHP holds when we close above it. That's the bet I always like to take. S&P is still looking clean. Let's go ahead and shift our focus to SPY. Because SPY is the one that still looks very clean. For what it's worth. M2K Atom Bomb? Oh, really? Okay. No, R2K. Russell. Atom Bomb on Russell? Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. But it's bear zone. Oh, it's true. Do we? Do we dare? Problem is only the bull zone. That's the only tap we get from, bear zone from here to here. Atom bomb. Yeah, smart. Guys, thank you. Andrew, you nailed it. I'm not even paying attention to Russell. Let's just have some fun with it. Why not? Problem is, this is probably going to be a liquidity zap. But let's just set it and forget it with something small. This account is already up 1,500 today. That's a stronger setup there. Let me watch it on another screen. Let's look at SPY really quick as well. SPY's sitting pretty right here. One final flush on SPY to bounce would be a great place to enter on SPY longs. And Nasdaq is sitting at MHP again, trying to make its way higher. Question is, do I bet on the break? All right, you guys. We're gonna do this round 2. Zoom, head over to YouTube. We always give you guys the heads up. If you're in the Zoom classes, the Zoom call, you get the stream live. YouTube has a delay. All right, everybody. You got 30 seconds. Head to YouTube. I'm going to cut off the Zoom. Pretty soon, the YouTube show will have multiple people on it, so. Thank you, baby. Let's go. Why don't we short the MHP? Number one, because there's nowhere to short it to. That's a problem. Good question. Nowhere really easy to short it to. When you are in the bull zone, you're likely to close in the bull zone. Okay, that's more likely what's going to happen. If you short on the break, it only goes to there, and then this is always a trade. So while you could short on that break, there's not much left to do. And you can take that half close, but that you see it took place like twice for the most part. You can chase MHP break shorts. We always talk about that. And then you take a short to wherever your next resistance is. That's it. Remember, going from bear zone to bull zone, bear zone, bull zone is rare. You don't break zones that often. So your thought is on the break, it can go to there. On the break, it can go to there. I normally err to the side of betting it stays on the same side. So while I can't take the break trade, they're on very short-lived, so I didn't take it. If it could break and fall like 40, 50 points, I could take it. But there's really, that bounces always bounces, right? So if you take the recent courses that we teach, this is a trade you always take under all conditions. Always, 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 always. Bear zone, bull zone. Always. When you enter a liquidity pocket, you take it. When you dip, you take it. When you open in the middle, you take it. You under all conditions, you take it every single time. Bear zone to bull zone, you always make this trade. When DD ratio is greater than half, you hit it hard. When DD ratio is less than half, you hit it light. You hit it no matter what. You hit it, hit it, hit it. This is like the new classes. If you guys haven't taken the new classes, you're missing out on our strategy getting a facelift with probabilities. You hit that every single time. Every single time. There's the atom bomb trade on the long side. Hit it every time. Oh, I didn't. I should have closed my Russell when I did. Here to here is only the scalp. All right. Let's call it. Market's looking hella solid. QQQ is the play today. That's the one. Back at DD band. It's trying. Now, again, resilience is negative. It's, again, negative resilience just gives you a little, like, spot right here. Like, this is negative resilience. Okay. 88% chance. Close here. I think a better color than that. Dark. Gross dark red. Let's start over. I have to redraw this. 4% chance. Close above. 88% chance to close below. These are real stats, and you can have this stuff to use for yourself. Click the link that I posted. I'll train you on this. This is from our back test. Here. It's the path that it wants to take. Which means it does want to break that. Fill the gap. Okay? However, it's fighting another probability that's really hard. Is that we take that scalp every time. Bull zone, bear zone, we take it every time. 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 Take it every fucking time. Done, 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 and done. Every time. Take it every time. Do I take it every time? Do I take it every time? Yes. Guys, hit the like button on the stream. Don't forget to hit that like button on the stream, y'all. Do I take it every time? Every time. Every time. You're fighting two really strong probabilities. It's fighting resilience. The stocks are trying to yank the index down. The index is getting squeezed to oblivion. Because these two things are pointing at each other, this is where that equilibrium is. Exactly here. And that's where we've been hanging all day. Ooh, baby, baby. What a good day. I got green across the board. You can't complain. Long enough to DDBAM one more time. Problem is that resilience number is the stocks are selling so hard, but the index is getting squeezed. Fundamentally, the index selling is being collapsed by the index squeezing. Squeeze trade is so hard on this. Problem is, this is the equilibrium point. It's hard to make an executive decision from here, and we usually don't trade outside of there. There's really not a lot to say other than this bear zone support where I keep drawing that take it every time, take it every time. Is really hard support to break. 90% of the time, it's going to hold 493. 88% of the time, you're going to reject 494.30, wherever that number, wherever that line is. It's a weird setup. I know. It's a weird setup. But as you see, every dip is being bought up, so there is no selling pressure right now that's overwhelming the market. Even these high volume spikes are being gobbled back up. The market's squeezing pretty healthily. Now, again, don't get caught off guard. This market does collapse. MHP breaks are dangerous and can collapse the market for the day. 88% chance we resist here, and the market is definitely fulfilling that. It is fighting these two high probabilities. Now, which one is stronger? This one is stronger. And that one is weaker. This one, I don't bet collapses the market. This one, I bet on breaks that more often than not. But I don't trade outside of those green bands. At 4%, I just stay out. All right, you guys, hang on to YouTube for a little bit. Can you leave a comment real quick? Start triggering the bots. Everybody type something in YouTube. I don't care what it is. Type something. Bot master looking. Why are the stream elements about that? Like, it's so weird. It like works sometimes. Afternoon class, 3 o'clock. Little turtle nuts. Oh my god. So funny. If you don't watch it, just like leave it on. You know, give us a little love here. I'm just trying to figure out the best balance for these things. Got any questions from you guys? Any takers y'all want to look at? So I don't get in the habit of betting on the collapse of the market. That's one thing I just don't do. That VIX, being a backwardation of VIX, there's not a lot of volatility here for this market to collapse either. It's kind of nice. Well, there's not a bull potential from here either. I see. Yes. Yeah. Hold on. We open in bear zone. Will we take bull zone to bear zone every time? Yes, every time. You bet the bull zone touches. Anytime you break into the middle, bear zone, bull zone, every time. Every time. It's like it's always such a strong setup. It's defined. You have a set return, set reward. I mean, the best part about it is that it's the risk and reward is so defined. You have an exit target, you have an entry target. Again, I can't tell you how to trade, but the probability is super high. Now, ES, problematically, ES just have a hedge pressure can bounce against right here. So the problem with ES is that ES wants to go lower. Which, again, up to you to make that determination. S&P is about to come up to that specific setup. Let me just kind of redraw this where S&P is. It's and it's not the 4 and 88%. Ignore this part. But resilience is looking to yank the S&P lower. And that's a bounce every time. Here to here, here to here. That's a bounce, that's a bounce. The S&P, definitely 90% chance. All right, we did reject DD, but 90% chance that this bounces. The problem is that trading it right back up to there is not my favorite trade. But days like this are like scalp city. I love days like this. So, on a separate note, Under ideal conditions, the problem with this one, it's going to be harder to take, is that this resilience can predict hedge pressure breaks, and it's wanting to. So just be careful on this one. Which can kick this irrational, fall to there. Inside of here, the better scalps fired along this today. Remember, every time. Irrational, I'll trade this very small, super small, right here. Right here. So I wouldn't, honestly, I would let this move to here and here. I probably, like today, looking at things right here, I would certainly like to avoid this. Much as I can. While this likes to bounce, this is the part, these are the perfect setups right here. Thank you, $1,000 on micros. Handle that MHP log from 6 this morning. You live in London. Danny Reynolds, let's go, baby. Good job, good job. Don't thank me. That's you guys. No, I wasn't up. I wasn't up helping you. That's all you guys. Proud of y'all though. Nasdaq every time. Nasdaq every time. Nasdaq every time. We're there. Ugh. I kind of missed it though. Redraw this Nasdaq one. I don't like to bet against MHP, but MHP resilience is negative. So market is looking gross here. I don't know if it's going to try to sell off, though, this close to expiration. Is this the dip to buy? That is the real question. Do I want to take... The problem is that it's just weird, irrational scalping. Do I still want to play this on MHP bounce? Do I want to do this? I know I'm going to be a wuss today. Loves that bull zone. We're fun to use a scanner if you want another play. Yeah, let's use a scanner. What do you guys want to pull up? What should we scan for today? See how it's fighting? You got like 290%-ish things pushing that market around. And it's the hardest part is to figure out which one's going to win. 88% down, 90% up. That's funny. Right? Those are our probabilities. We teach you that in the classes. You guys, the class is only 20 bucks. To take them all. We made it so cheap just for the first round. That webinar series is going to be like $1,000 at some point. I'm literally going to price. It's so good. I'm going to price it like at $1,000. Right now we made it 20 bucks just to kick it off. That make something ridiculously low. On a sub. This is a short-term thing. You got to, if you guys don't go learn this classes now, these odds and probabilities, speak now or get in now or forever hold your peace. telling you. As our stuff has become insanely more, I guess the word I'm looking for is refined. When we did something like, yeah, we'll do something special for like the early adopters. That's it. Like as soon as we get through round 2, the $20 is going away. It'll be listed at like $1,000. Trust me. So we just want to kick it off to see if there's any interest. We have, you know, I don't know, 600 people, I think, doing it. Do I still take the bear zone bet? Do I scalp it one more time? Here's the problem. Here is one problem, you guys. That's a particular move as well. I probably wouldn't buy off a hedge pressure. Should fill the gap there. There's that move right there. Every time. Let's just pop it one more time. Now am I over trading? Yeah, it's hit 1, 2, 3, 4. It's under like 4 times. All right, locked and loaded. Let's go. Every time. Every time. Every time. Every time. Every time. Every fucking time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go up. This is scarier because I hate trading on MHP breaks. So pop it small. Come on. Every time. And if it fails, it fails. Whatever. But I take it every time. Come on. Oh, I hit it. God, I got it. My entry was garbage, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. I bet, do we sell off in the monthly expiration? I don't think so. I don't think so. Every time. Every time, let's go. Come on. Come on. Market's got a lot of pressure. I'm not gonna lie. It's trying to sell. I'm starting to get a feel that the bull's getting overwhelmed. Bull side's getting overwhelmed. I'm starting to feel that way. It's feeling heavier on the sell side as the morning is progressing. There's more sell volume coming through. Jeez Louise. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. This is scary because we're losing monthly hedge. So I usually am not too eager. I'm always like scared whenever I do this because this is not something that's usually not so. I'm not so eager to. If there wasn't a bear zone right here, I wouldn't be touching this at all. I usually will sit out on these breaks. My fear is a flush candle, flush before we pop. Market's a really heavy hand today. Oh, so if you want the software, you want to do here. Let me show you. One of them's just the course, but it'll be kind of like useless without the course is like an add-on. The one that's 67 is everything. So 67 is the software plus course. You want that, trust me. I have everything in it. Like a lot of people buy the software outright for $4,000, and then they the course is like an add-on. But the courses come with the membership, so you can actually do it. A huge discount on that. We made, and so what that does is it gives you the platform and all the indicators. Like we made this platform, so it's a subscription to that. The course is just a bonus to that package, so it comes with it. And all the videos are there. And you'll learn all these probabilities. There's like cheat sheets and stuff too. The first trial is 6. Jeez Louise, come on. Come on, Nasdaq, don't break my heart. This part was hard to stomach as well. This one will be as well. Ugh. Come on, Nasdaq. Our Discord community has about 5,500 people, or 5,600 people, something like that. So we're a pretty huge community also. So you get access to that as well. Fucking fall into an illiquidity pocket here. Don't break my heart, Nasdaq. Don't break my heart. That's the sad part. That's the sucky part. Come on. Come on. At 800, I'll stop. Yeah, if you have the software and you already want to do the probabilities, then you do the course. This says 1995. 1999. Go there. Let me give you the link. Come on. This gives you the access to it. This is the course, the $1,000 course for $20. Darbs. Come on. Don't break my heart, Nasdaq. Don't break my heart. No market collapse today. Come on. Come on. Come on, go quick. This is scary. I don't like it. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, heart attack over. Come on. Come on. Heart attack over. Keep going. Come on. Every time it's a little. Yep. No, I'm not as it. Every single time. Every single time. Come on, baby. I remember like every single time. This time I was like, oh, a little heart attack there. Always a little mini heart attack on these little plays here. It's the one. Big red flesh candle coming soon. Break my heart into 1,000 pieces. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me today, Nasdaq. Our relationship needs to be less toxic, okay? Come on. Oh, wait, hold on. Go. Go, 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 go. Every single time. Go. I trade it every single time. Go. It's so dark I can't even see the fucking screens, to be honest. That's it. Go. 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 Don't break my heart today. Go. Listen, you will listen to me, Nasdaq. Go. 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 Come on. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not liking it. It's not giving me like, you know, cushy good feelings. I give up. I'm done for the day. That's it. I'm done for the day. I exited early. I don't fucking care. I'm done. I don't know why it's hurting my soul too much. Hurt my soul too much. You would say, although it should go all the way, I'm over trading at this point. I've done enough. I've done enough. Let's just call it, right? Let's just call it, right? It should go all the way. I'm just like, should I just kind of like take a break? Listen, I gotta take my I can take the good stuff. Get my dealer here, Dr. Wynn. Stuff is so good, man. It's my blood pressure so low. I forget to take it sometimes. Now the bot is going crazy. Like, what? I swear to God, like once the bot starts doing stuff, then it starts going. It's like the bot is weird. It does stuff and then does too much stuff. Look, I'm over trading if I do anything else. I'm done for that. I'm excited. Like, crushed it today. Killer day. Woo! I don't hate it. Should I do it one more time? Every single time? Should I every single time it one more time? Should I do, y'all? What would the ghost do? Can't call it for the day, not yet. Latoya, that's the way to go. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Keep on going. Oh, wait. These are not drawn to scale. Sorry. Let me put this right where that was supposed to be. There you go. Conditions are not deteriorating. Resilience is stable. DD is stable. Everything's stable. That MHP break, though, is gross. I don't like to bet on MHP right now. You can take the chase short. The problem is it's going to hit that support there. If this were to flush today, 490 is the tap on Qs. My positions are all flat right now. Nothing on the table. How many times is it going to play out today? Or is this the flush moment? Should I every single time it? Should I? Resilience is deteriorating on S&P though. SPY did hit its MHP from here. Watch. Let me just overtrade. Jesus. Just tap it with a small. Now again, I'm not too convinced that this holds though. Although I always every single time, of course, the S&P always a win. Why the hell not? The stronger MHP resilience is negative though, so I'd hit it small if I were doing anything at all. Small. Just small for a scalp. The problem is the resilience, the white number is negative, so it's wanting to break through. The gap is filled just right here, so I'm gonna let it overshoot. Now again, we don't get a lot of overshoots actually because VIX is in an ideal spot to not overshoot. It's gonna fill the gap. That's it. Oops. All right, wish me luck. Come on, Nasdaq. Come on, Nasdaq. I can whisper it. I can shout it. I can stomp my feet. Hold on. Go back. Dude, I don't even think IDOT got out of bed yet. She that sick. Dying. Come on, every single time. Oh, I had to close that one. Okay, cool. Close that one. Wait, what? Single time. Latoya, don't struck out on us. Are you okay? I did take a leak. Yeah, no. Oh, jeez. Those kind of days. All right, I'm done. I'm not touching this anymore. Yeah, so anyways, oh yeah, this picture of the house we're going to build. So I like it because it has a porch and then a balcony at the bedroom. And then it's just, it's cute, right? It's nice. Actually, it's on that picture there. I think I'm ready to call it a day. How much is that? Half of those are funded. The other half are still. These are the funded ones. These are the past evals down here. Is it like 11? Hold on. That's 10, 13, 5. 13,005. And then these guys down here. Extra. They'll be funded. These are all of them. It's all my ETFs account. Not my active ones. All right, guys. You can call it. I will tell. Okay, since Latoya, since you're out, I'm out. I was waiting for you. You can make the call today. You're out. I'm out. We're all out. We'll be done. We're good. All right. We'll see y'all later. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. We're here every single day. Love having y'all here. This is my favorite thing to do every day. The probabilities are so, after 2 years, finally have backtest numbers. These probabilities refine our strategy even further. Oh my God. If you guys liked what we did before, you're going to love what we do now. You ever see me shouting before every single time, make a certain trade every single time. There's a stat with a lot of things that we do that we didn't know before, as years of data has now supported backtests. I mean, this is ever more powerful than what I've ever thought I'd be making when I built all of this. So I'm excited to be able to share what we have with you guys. If it teaches y'all risk management, helps you guys out a lot, that's very cool. We're trying to grow to become the biggest trading stream, the biggest trading platform, biggest trading everything. So feel free to tell all your friends and support the groups that continue to make cooler stuff. Now we're getting these probabilities on the charts for y'all as a bonus, as an add-on for the platform. Supporting the group now. Development is building that. Automating all of our stuff and then printing it on the charts for y'all will be the perfect thing for what everyone else here wants. So we love y'all. I'm out. See y'all later.